you understand that there is a common denominator among false ministries and cults out there, and it is this, that they always insult your intelligence by saying, ignore the obvious and accept the unreasonable. As we go on, you can see this for hundreds of years. Ministries have been asking us to do this. 1844, the Millerites, who would become the Seventh-day Adventists, asked the world to accept the date of October 22nd, 1844, to accept that Christ was coming back. Well, obviously, he did not come back. So what do? Rather than just accept the obvious, they asked the world, like, well, we weren't wrong about the date. We were wrong about the place. Christ just moved from one phase of his ministry to another in heaven. We weren't wrong about that date. We're exactly correct. And obviously, again, telling the world to ignore the obvious and accept something that's unreasonable. They were simply wrong, friends. In 1914, the Jehovah's Witnesses, they're not off the hook either. They predicted Christ was coming, the end of days. He didn't show up. So what do? You have to ask the world to accept something that's unreasonable and ignore the obvious, that they were wrong. Well, they said, well, Christ did come back. You just can't see him. He's invisible. Well, this is crazy talk, friends. Ministries are asking us to do that today. 119 Ministries, Messianic Judaism, Hebrew Roots are asking us to do that. I was looking at 119 Ministry, a video on YouTube today, and they're asking us to do the very same thing. Ignore the obvious and accept the unreasonable. I was reading Colossians chapter 2, 16 and 17 as the teacher was teaching, and it says, let therefore no man judge you in meat or drink or respect of a holy day or new moon or of Sabbath days, which are the shadow of things to come, but the body is of Christ. That's clear that Christ is the fulfillment and the answer of all the rites, rituals, Sabbaths, new moons. He is the answer, and you don't have to keep those things anymore. But they came up with this some obscure reason, just like a cult would do. Ignore the obvious and accept the unreasonable. And they said, no, you still have to do those things, even though it's clear that it says you don't have to, friends. These are the new cults, and they are unreasonable, and they're insulting your intelligence.